Hi everyone, I'm simsdeelicious, and today in The Sims 4 we are building a home in Sulani, and I did use a budget for this home. At first I used 50,000 simoleons, but then I added like 11k to it, so actually it's 61,000. And the reason why there's a budget is just because this is for my own Sims. So yeah, I have a short legacy that I'm playing, and yeah, I don't know. They just have, I mean, they have 11,000 in the bank, I guess. Except, um, their whole house right now is like 60,000, I think. So, yeah, I think I should have like maybe around 10,000, 9,000 left. But if you see a yellow bar on your screen, I guess I accidentally pressed V, which means it's recording. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And honestly, I don't even know. Like, I feel like I probably cheated for the first generation's home. Like, not like, I mean, like, for a short legacy, I believe you're supposed to either do like rags to riches or maybe start with 1,800 simoleons, but I didn't do that. I used the starter home funds, but I also may have cheated a little bit for that too. I'm not sure. I don't remember because it was so long ago. But yeah, I'm trying to stick to budget. And yeah, I'm just there's not as much clutter as I usually would do in these houses, but we're on a budget, so it's very unfortunate for us. And yeah, she's bringing the whole family. So it's gonna be her, her boyfriend, her mother's, and her little sister. So yeah, and her sister is a toddler at the moment. Like, she's not exactly aging up pretty soon, I don't think. I don't think, at least. And so I guess by the time we move in, she should be a child. So I did make her room. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I do kind of struggle to make Sulani homes just because I never build in this world, so I just don't really know what to do. But I did recently build a wedding venue in Sulani, and I guess that sparked some inspiration for a house because I did try to build a house for this legacy before, and I didn't like it. But I'm thinking that my sim, her name is Jenny, and I'm thinking that she's a music producer. So there's this like music station from Get Famous, and it's a really good way to make money. I don't think I'm gonna like abuse it, you know. I don't think I'm gonna go that hard with it. Like, I don't know, it depends. Like, it really depends, I guess. But I don't think we will struggle that much just because, you know, once you get the hang of it, you'll have some good income. And then I'll be able to, like, finally clutter the house as I would like to because a lot of things aren't cluttered. I didn't even touch the kitchen, I just put the counters and that's it. The bathrooms don't have any clutter. I mean, the downstairs bathroom has a few things just because we're at the end of the video and I was like, okay, we could add some more stuff. So I spent the exact amount, 61,000. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, she's gonna be like into music. She's gonna like, I guess, play the guitar and violin. And yeah, she's not really gonna have a job that she has to go to, which her mother didn't have a job either. Like, she's a farmer, I guess. She farms. She sells her canned goods, I guess, on the home shelf, whatever, what do you call it? Food stand. And yeah, I just have her grow gardening stuff basically, which I don't know, I liked it. But unfortunately when she moves here, she's gonna have to get rid of her animals, her chickens and her cow and llama. And that's kind of upsetting. I did give her um those four thingies, patches, gardening patches from Cottage Living. I gave her four of them, so maybe she can grow some lettuce. And hopefully that will be enough for her. And then her other mother is in the tech guru career, I believe. And yeah, but her boyfriend at the moment, well, he's not her boyfriend. She just had a crush on him since they were kids. And, you know, she actually invited him to be in a band with her. So they're in a band. Obviously, bands are not in The Sims 4, but that would be really cool. But yeah, they're in a band together. So I just made a club with the get together system. And yeah, so they're not together yet, but when they get together, well, I mean, he probably won't exactly move in when she moves in, just because, like, like, I don't know. But yeah, I think he's gonna be a DJ. Actually, I really don't know. I did put the DJ station, but I mean, like, he's gonna have to do more than that because, like, he can be into DJing, but, like, maybe he has something else he does. I mean, it would be good for him to probably have a job, to be honest with you, just so I could have, like, probably less Sims in the house, because, again, one of her other mothers, they farm, so, like, they don't have a job to go to. So yeah, anyways. But yeah, I really had fun with this legacy. Um, I'm ready to move on to the second generation. I said that as if I was done with the whole thing. That was weird. But I'm not, of course. I'm only on the second generation. And it seems we're paused. That's weird. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm so sorry about my filler words. I just can't help it. It's just something I do. I don't understand how do you not use filler words? It's just I can't. I don't know how to not to do that. Cause like obviously I'm trying to think of things to say, so I use filler words. Look, I can't stop it. It's just it's so bad. But we basically have like a music room downstairs and also the grandparents' room, or I guess her mother's room because they're not grandparents just yet. But I put karaoke in the music room and I did play test it and for some reason it's so weird. Like it didn't work at first. I don't know, they could sing by themselves, but they couldn't do like a duet. So then I tried to move it to like the middle of the room, which there's enough space, but for some reason it literally didn't work. So then I moved it back, I turned it and I put it against the wall kind of, which is very smaller, but it did work. But when I tried with the other sim, it didn't work. But then when I tried with the first sim that I used it with, it did work. So I just don't understand. Like it's so weird. I feel like I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But we do have two bathrooms. I was gonna do only like a half bathroom, but I was like, oh, there's like three bedrooms, so I probably should have more. And yeah, I just think that's good and yeah. Just working on painting the walls, I guess. And I do use like that new walk-in shower door. I thought that was nice. I mean, I say it doesn't cost that much, but it costs like 125 simoleons, I think. I don't remember, but we're working on the mother's room now. I really love this floral wallpaper from the Love Stroke pack. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm in love with it. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. And I feel like this wallpaper would have been really good when I did my Pride townhouses because I'm not really proud of the pansexual townhouse. I felt like it wasn't my best. And I really wished it was better. So yeah, I mean like this wallpaper is so beautiful. It would have went so well. The only thing is the color of the wall is purple. Obviously besides the flowers and the leaves, it's purple behind there. So yeah, I don't know, but I really like the color scheme I went for this room. I thought it was very beautiful and yeah, I think I put an easel in here because I was like, well, maybe, what's her name? I forget my Sim's name sometimes because I have like 6 gameplay saves or whatever. And it's just like when you don't play in a while, you kind of forget who they are and what their name is. I always forget their name. Like, her name is Robin, I believe. Yes, Robin. She's married to Paris. Okay, that's her name, Robin. But Robin is probably going to spend most of her time painting since she doesn't really have much to do anymore since she's not taking care of animals. So that is kind of good because I feel like if you have like a lot of animals to take care of, especially gardening as well, it's kind of like your whole day. Her garden wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that big because obviously gardening is glitched, is bugged. There's so many bugs with gardening, so like I don't think I could go all out with it as much as I would want to just because of that. And also, there's just some things in game that I really don't use. Like, I'm just thinking about like the lot traits or the lot challenges, I suppose. So like the, what do you call it, off the grid lot challenge, I never use that, never. And I don't think I would want to be honest with you. I don't think I would find that fun. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would like it, to be honest with you. But I do believe one generation is off the grid in the Sims and Bloom challenge. So eventually I will do that and I'll experience it for the first time. But right now we're working on the main bedroom. So this room is for Jenny and her partner, our soon to be partner. So I made it blue because I think blue is her color. I think she likes the color blue. And you can see that I gave myself $10,000 because I basically gave myself I basically gave myself 50,000 just because to be safe kind of. And I left myself with like 20,000 to spare. Um I don't know. I probably didn't need to leave that much to spare, but I did. And it's good I did because I used it. I used all of it, unfortunately. And on the outside balcony, I do get a DJ station, I think. I get a grill, a table, and a bar. And I think that might be it. It would have been good to get like lounge chairs, but I wasn't thinking about that, to be honest with you, and I don't think the space is that big because as you can tell I did shrink it and I actually put the DJ booth thingy on this higher foundation, so I thought that was fun. I liked it. I don't know, it feels weird, it probably is weird, but it's fine. And also the DJ station, our booth, I don't know, it can catch on fire, so just be aware of that. Just be aware. The only time I used the DJ station was just for a short amount of time, like literally just a short amount of time when I was on my PS4. And um, yeah, and then I switched to PC and yeah, it's just I lost all of my saves, which is kind of sad. I do still have my PS4 saves. I thought I just deleted it because I was like, ugh, whatever. Like, I'm never gonna get these back, but I did save them to Google Drive. So thankfully, during that time, I was like, I'll just save them to Google Drive. And yeah, so I have them on there. So I suppose if I get a PS5, I could then, I guess, move my save data to over there and then maybe I can upload all of those sims. Which honestly I probably wouldn't like restart obviously or like go back to them because I just restarted on PC, but I don't know. I would still like to open the save sometimes and just I don't know, enjoy the sims that I had and lost. It's just I hate that so much. Um but hopefully, I mean, I assume, you know, a PS4 save could be read on a PS5 because it's PlayStation. Like, I assume. Um, anyways, yeah, we're working on the music room right now. As you can see, I have the karaoke thingy, and the only thing is in the same place. Actually, I think I moved it over to be like in the middle of the wall because the archway is kind of throwing it off, so it's not really in the middle. And I also think I delete the plant right there, so hopefully that makes it work. And I also moved the couch just because again I was trying to like play test it, see why it wasn't working, so I ended up moving the couch, which is fine. And yeah, I'm just grabbing some bookshelves. I get a thermostat and I put one upstairs as well just in case you can't find it. um so yeah, I get a lot of photos because I don't know, they're free actually. Well, you have to unlock them from the family reunion event, except if you have like, if you're starting the new save, you have no reason to throw a reunion because you have no family. So I don't really care to cheat for that, I don't mind cheating for it because it's just a place to put my photos. I wish there was a version that didn't have to be unlocked, but it's fine. It's all good, I guess. And then I was just lowering this mirror from the Love Struck pack because for some reason it's so high up on the wall. I don't know why. It's the same with the bistro mirror. It's just so high up on the wall. And I believe at this point I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't worked on her sister's room yet. So I should probably move on. But I do just get like a small table and a painting, and I should be moving on to that room. I did use like pastel pop for the rug and the wallpaper up there. So it's a very peach themed room, I believe. Oh, I did grab a trash can as well, because that's important, of course. And yeah, now we're moving on to her sister's room. So yeah, this is fun. I mean, it's simple, I guess. It's okay. She has everything she needs. And I do want to mention, I never play with male Sims. I don't really like to. And I don't know if that's bad, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like I have such a funner time with our feminine Sims just because dressing them up is way more fun. Like, I played with the male Sim before. I did. Um, I played before on my PS4. I think like one was a drew home, or I guess one was an interior designer. It was still my short legacy, so it was also a short legacy. So yeah, and then I think I moved on, and then the next person was a gardener. Um, I say gardener, but no, they had a farm, so yeah. And then I moved on to the next generation. I played with a female, and that was when Horse Ranch came out. So yeah, she was playing with like the horses and stuff. So yeah, and that's kind of where we ended stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I keep saying so yeah. Um, but yeah, I played with two male Sims before. It's not my, I just don't want to. I don't care to dress them, which is probably the most part. It's like, oh, they aged up, yay. Now let's dress them up. I'm so excited for this. And I'm not like, oh goodness, it's just not good. But, and also, I don't know, it's just, even if the male Sims had more clothing, because a lot of people feel that male Sims or masculine Sims don't really get much. And that is true, I will agree. Like, the hairstyles are not good at all, especially. But even if they did have, like, a good amount of variety of clothes and hairstyles, I still probably wouldn't prefer that, to be honest with you, to play with them. And I'm just being serious. I'm just being honest. I'm pretty sure someone feels the same way as me. It's not my cup of tea. And you can see that we are running out of money a little bit. And I did use the new single tile bar from the Love Struck pack. And yeah, I definitely like this version more. I feel like it's definitely standalone, whereas the one from base game, if you unlocked it with the event rewards, you can also like use that with a counter because it matches the base game counters. So I mean, I think that one would go good with the counters and as a standalone. So that's good. And we do use debug landscaping, of course, just to save money because obviously we're running out. We're pretty low. So I'm glad we did that. I have a trash can, and here I am placing those gardening patches or whatever you want to call them. And I did cheat $1,000 just to get a laptop because I was like, oh, I have no computer, and that's why it's such a weird budget, because it's 61,000 instead of just 60,000. So yeah, it's a weird odd number to go for. So I didn't go for that on purpose, obviously. And yeah, I'm just working on the landscaping. I did end up liking it. I thought it was nice. I put this beautiful light blue flower tree, I guess. Cause again, I think her favorite color is blue. So that's kind of what I wanted to go for on the inside. In the beginning, you probably saw me put down like the blue paneling, but I just didn't like that. I felt like it was too bright. So I didn't go with that. And then I used like these palm trees with like, what do you call those, string lights around it. And also I put like palm trees in the water, which I don't know, it needs something back there. I don't think you would find a palm tree in the ocean like that, but again, I don't know. It's The Sims, so surely that is fine and normal. And I did want to use these flowers from Romantic Garden because they were so beautiful and blue, but it was too much and I can only afford one, so I went for these smaller ones. And that should be it pretty much. I just get like some terrain paint, and yeah, that should definitely be it. Yeah, because we only have so much money left. So I think I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. Okay, so here is the home. So out in the front, you can see we have some garden patches, we have a mailbox, and then around the corner we just have a trash can. But if we walk in, we come to this little bench. We have shoes underneath with an umbrella and a mirror, and then we just have an ottoman and a little table to put down your stuff. And then this is the living area. It's pretty sad because I couldn't add clutter, but over here we have a bookshelf, we have the kitchen, again not cluttered. But if we walk through this little hallway, we have a bookshelf, we have a thermostat, and then this is the little music room. I think it's pretty nice. And then over here we just have a bathroom. It's pretty sad. It's just so sad in this house. That's what happens when you have a budget. But this is the grandparents' bedroom. I really love it. I think the colors are beautiful in here. It's really nice. And then over here we have the attic box. So if we go outside, we have a grill, a table, a dance floor, a bar, and the DJ station booth. Once we go upstairs, it's pretty empty. We just have a collage and another thermostat. This is our little sister's room. I don't know what she's gonna be like when she grows up, so I'll probably change it if I want to, if I feel like she kind of wants a different vibe. And then over here is the main bedroom. I use the new stuff a lot because it's new, so of course I want to use it. But yeah, this is the bedroom. And then again, it's just really no clutter in here, but we have the music station from Get Famous, and yeah, they have no nightstands, which is pretty sad, but they have an ensuite bathroom, which is good. They have a toilet, a shower, a sink, everything you need in a bathroom. But yeah, you can find this build on my gallery. My gallery ID is just simsdeelicious. But I'm gonna end the video off here, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!